Hey guys, it's been a minute, but we got another interview today. And as always, with a long hiatus, the best way to come back is with the one and only Mir Blackwell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. Bro, this is the number 3? This is the number 3 interview?
Yeah, this is part 3 of probably many, so.
Part 3 interview. And then we had the advert together, too.
Oh.
And then we had the K Rule video.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Keep it a buck. Yep, that one.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was good.
We're actually a crazy duo. We're just always getting into nonsense together.
Exactly. We honestly, if we can in the future, I would like to do some alternative stuff. If you're down with that, we'll think of some.
I would love to.
Yeah,
we can get some wild shit happening. You know, I like the tomfoolery.
So we're doing something a little bit different today, guys. We thought like Smash Brothers. We normally would play on the background or something and shoot the shit, but today we're gonna we're older now. More civilized, regrew over the year. We're playing chess.
We're playing chess.
The man's game.
No word.
What color do you want to
Is it your turn first?
Pardon?
I don't know. I could be black. This is my name. It's on brand.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're just jumping into it. Okay. Anyways, first question. Okay, so I've been before we talk, because last time we were supposed to talk about your adventures in freaking Vegas, right? So
are we pushing that back? Are we pushing that back to next interview? Was that interview 4 and we have more questions for interview 3?
No, we're gonna get to the Vegas here. Is it your turn now?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I never used this website before. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of reaction videos, stuff with you and ciphers, because you've been popping up in a lot of ciphers throughout the year.
Yeah,
and
I've been schmooving.
You've been schmooving, and the thing I hear a lot of who is Mir Blackwell, but not enough how is Mir Blackwell. How are you?
I'm good. I'm kind of fabulous. I had a good day today.
Yeah.
You went to see a house. I went to the mall. It was a very adventurous day. Got a lot of movement. I got to wear a Looney Tunes shirt. Had to wear the picture with an Uber lady. Fun time. It was a fun time. You know what I'm saying? One of those days, just sit back at the end of the week, wow, that was a tad bit eventful.
Yeah.
Let me do another one. It's not too eventful. It's bro, I'm tired now. No, I was this is a good amount of events to happen.
No, that's
I can go to bed soundly now.
Especially during these times, I feel like you gotta have you gotta have your adventures once in a while. Everybody needs to do some shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know. But no, I'm really glad that you're doing really well. Do you have any big things going on soon, or are you just laying low, being chill for the next little bit?
I'm Mir Blackwell, so I always got something back there. In my mind, there's always something cooking up. You feel me?
Yeah, so, be it you or somebody dragging you into something. Yeah,
but I'm personally, only thing I could possibly say is I might have some project, some EPs maybe. I'm thinking you might get an EP soon. Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Okay, I was about to say it's about time we get a collection of Mir things, tracks again. Hello?
Sorry, my came out the door.
Oh, okay. That's all good.
Did you repeat the question?
Oh, okay. I legit thought the recording stuff just shat itself, and I'm like, no. Damn it! What was my question? What did I just say? I said it's been a while since we had a collection of Mir tracks. I think I just said a statement. I didn't say a question.
Okay. I think the last thing I dropped was Deck the Do-Rags to end off last year. So it's been 4 months? About 4 months since the last Mir project.
Yeah.
It see it smells. This is like around the time where I start getting the project situated. Like it was saying, like when I started keeping a buck, it was around this time. It was like I think I started that in March.
Oh, okay.
So this is around the time that the Mir Blackwell projects do get into motion.
Okay.
So so it wouldn't be, if I popped up with a project, it wouldn't be too surprising. But they probably don't. If I do drop one, it won't be for at least a couple months. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I get that.
It'll be some time. I think.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I was gonna say.
I think. Does you go first?
Okay, I was gonna say I really liked Deck the Do-Rags.
Oh yeah, I think that's really fun.
That one nice.
But I think my next project I wanted to be a more Mir focused kind of project, like a little bit like I still probably have a bunch of features, but I think their presence on the song will be less felt and it'll be more about what I'm bringing to the song.
Okay.
So, it just I don't know. I think we could put together some fun stuff.
Am I wrong, or has most of the new Mir tracks that you've been putting out doing exactly what you were just saying right now? Have you been trying to do that lately?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's the vibe I was getting.
Then it's like, okay, I have this feature on the song, but I need this to still be like, when you're done, you want to be like, this is a Mir Blackwell song. I want my impression that I leave in the song to be a little bit more than what, the feature. Like, I still want the feature to bring the 110, but I want to bring 125. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, if I got the feature going with full potential, I want to be even better than what their full potential was. That's how I personally just feel like.
I get that. Like you want like it's your song and it's more and it's not like to discredit obviously the feature or anything, but it's you don't want it to like you want to make it be clear that the people listening knows it's your song.
Yeah,
this is your.
This is my song.
Yeah,
this guy can just help me put the last piece of the puzzle together.
Yeah,
but it's still my show. You still gotta pay attention. I'm still the star of the show. I just feel like I don't know. It'd be, I don't want to be like one of those guys to be like, oh, I only come to a channel for the feature.
Yeah. No, I
get that. I want to be like, oh yeah, his features are crazy, but I'm here for him. He's the star. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be my personality to be the one that like really drives the channel.
Yeah, I'll keep it a buck had some like strong features that would have like attracted people in that one.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of strong features, but I still want, at the end of the day, I want, to be like, oh yeah. I mean, I guess he had a couple of features, but he kind of went crazy every song. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I have a couple of songs that I've been working on in the bag. There's some unreleased that I have going around this. I'm kind of proud of. A couple of things I still want to clean up a little bit, but I think I have some.
That's good shit. And I've been noticing that you've been getting a lot more like regular, like through Twitter or even like through the Discord and stuff like that. Regular fans who comment on your stuff and are like, yeah. And I'm sorry, just like since like I think 2009, did we start like chatting through like
2019 was our big year when we started getting together.
Yeah, and I'm like seeing from that to now, it really just puts a smile on my face seeing that progress, and it's just like
it did. Because like I remember when like y'all were my frequent commenters. You feel me? You'd be like you and Bree and Keel, like y'all were like the the top commenters on every video because we were all we had. Yeah. And even now looking, it's like certain people that I even see, like even if I see some guy like in like an Ace song on the Ace song, and I see that same guy on the Breton song, it's like, bro, this is kind of a mini community we built up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just us. It's no longer just, oh, I like this new Ace song, so I will play it for me in area ways. Like it's like, nah, someone else likes his new Mir song, and they're showing it to their friends. Like it's definitely insane. And it's always cool to see like some reoccurring faces. Like when I drop frame one, like the same 5-6 people are always at the top. Like, hey, Mir Blackwell drop. I fucking love your songs, man. It's like, bruh. It's like, I know you didn't listen to the song yet because the song dropped 30 seconds ago and it's 2 minutes long, but you hit the comment. You came down here for first comment supremacy. I know you. I seen them. And I love it, though. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy looking at the community that, just to be a part of.
I will say, my, of, like, all, like, the guys I listen to online and stuff like that, my girlfriend got, like, 2 people that she listens to through Spotify or has it like on her list or whatever that plays throughout at her store. It's waifu watchers and like all the shit from Keep It a Buck. So she got like your tracks, and then she just really fucks with like ham sandwich tracks.
Yeah, that's the guy. His name was just crazy.
It's just fun, like going through like, and there'd be times where like some of the customers would be like, "Who is this guy? I don't know him."
Bro, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
I played my song one time at what was I? I was in some kind of store, and the guy had his phone connected, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I make music." And he was like, "Oh, where? What's that annoying?" And we just, I played annoying. It was chilling. We all kind of head bob to it, and I just dipped out. I don't even think I bought anything from that store. Horrible. Oh wait, are we?
Yeah, we're playing chess.
I definitely forgot about playing chess. I hadn't made a move in, bro.
I think we're 7 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Alright, there we go. Here you go.
I got okay. Yeah,
Here
good move.
I'm about to go crazy.
You said you were gonna make moves this year.
I did, and these are the moves I meant. Chess.org type beat.
Oh, you know what? A whole beat made of like chess clacks might be fire.
Bro, I want to make a chess cipher, bro.
Everybody plays a different piece.
You're not ready for it. Yeah, everyone's a piece. But like all the pawns should reverse, so they all gotta talk at the same time.
Oh, they're gonna. Oh, it's like oh, you know what? Their whole part could be just like a cappella. Like they are like making the beat for each other.
That would be crazy.
Wait
till the chess cipher come out, bro. That's when my cleaned up game.
Yeah, no, that one's gonna be dope. Okay, yes. Now get to like the real discussion. So, just for context for anyone who's like tuning into this third one, which I suggest going to the previous 2 interviews too, just for like canonicity and understanding the Mir Blackwell lore. So there's you went to Vegas, right?
Yes, in 2019.
In 2019, guys. So it's been a while.
It's 2021. But I think the first interview that we did, I think it was right before I left. And then I was like, oh yeah, and he was like, okay, when we come back, you got stories. I said, okay, I'd love to. And then we came back and did a whole other interview. And we didn't talk anything about it. We got to the end of it was like, whoa, we should talk about Vegas in the interview. I said, all right, I got you. Next interview, full show.
I'm looking up to what date it was on. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you see my channel on the screen. Subscribe. Okay, there's.
I got it right now. The first one was June 12, 2019.
Oh, dude, you're quick.
Which fits in because I left in July.
Yeah.
And then the second one was.
There
it is.
Was, yeah, you had a
November 18th.
Yeah, November 18. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Just think about that, bro. That's just crazy.
You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna watch the old interviews for this interview. No, just kidding.
This interview is just a compilation of our best moments from the other 2 interviews. But it's not like a compilation of things we say. It's just things that happen in game.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, tell me about your adventures in Vegas, and if I am correct me if I'm wrong. You got to meet the one and only Chubbs.
I did. That was, oh my. I think that was the first day there.
Days.
Oh my days. Okay. Backstory for people who haven't seen part 1 and part 2. I think I might have explained it in part 1. But, damn. What movie there,
Yeah,
Rick?
my bishop's gonna fuck you up.
That's how you think? That's what you think?
No, I'm asking the questions. You don't ask me questions.
I do without please, Mr. Work of Winning Cat Gaming. Boy, dog. So,
yeah,
in 2019, I was on the slam poetry team, which
Okay.
competed inside the Philly Slam League, right? And at the end of our season, they were like, usually we send the team from Philly. We usually send one out to Brave New Voices, right? But it was a different organization running it at the time. But that the people who were running it, that organization kind of like, got defunct. The niggas like died off. The niggas was done.
Oh,
so they were like, we can't send the team over no more. And but the people at the Philly Slam League was like, hey, we've worked with them for so many years, and we've seen them put together this team every year. We watched them do it so many times. I don't want to see these kids not be able to do it. So they decided to pick it up themselves. They were like, fine, we'll just do it. You feel me? They were just like, if they can't do it and they don't have the money for it, we'll do it ourselves, just to give kids opportunity to slam. And at the end of the Philly Slam League, it was great. They were nice people. And the end of the season, we had like a little all-star. So the all-star performances were any poet who were voted by the coaches to be an all-star. And then I believe it was like 5 poets from the previous week that like slammed to be in small all-stars, like all-star qualifications.
Bruh, were you an all-star?
Like, I was an all-star. I didn't have to go to all-star qualification.
Oh shit, okay.
They gave me all-star. They was like, the coaches were like, yeah, we like that guy. He's a cool one. He's cool beans.
Okay, yeah, no,
it was fun.
Shit.
So I went there, and then we was like, I had some pieces prepared, and but it was like, it's hilarious because we all did our pieces, and we got to the end, and they were like, all right, we're gonna start naming them off, all the people who had all our top people, and they was like, number 1, Wes Matthews. This guy Wes Matthews was the poet laureate, bro. He was the youth poet laureate of 2019, bro. There was no way that anybody in that lineup was going to beat the poet laureate. He was, bro. When I tell you, bro, when I met the coach, right, and I watched the coach perform in front of me, I said, this nigga Wes Matthews performed just like this nigga. I said, bro, he performs as well as his coach's performance. Like, he's as good as his coach. like, bro, that's like when Jackie Chan was rumbling Goku. Like, that nigga was as good as the master. This shit was crazy. Bro, that shit was insane to me. He was actually so good. But he said, hey, man, I'm busy, so I won't be going. So they were like, okay, so he doesn't win number 1. Everyone just gets moved up the spot. Mm-hmm. Everyone got moved up. So number 2 became number 1. Number 3 became number 2. And off the list, Mir Blackwell made it on at number 6. That shit was crazy. I was like, hey, I made it.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I somehow still ended up making it. Even though that shit was crazy. It came down to Wes Matthews saying, I'm busy. But, so we practice all summer and we go to Vegas. Day 1, we leave a day early. The way the flights were set up. So we just like, for the flights that were available, we had to come a day early. And we left at night. Like when everyone left in the morning, our flight was at that night.
Oh shit.
So okay. So we came in early and had a day where we just kind of was like, all right, let's get a hotel. And we got a little hotel room. And we so we had a hotel room in one of the hotels in Vegas. I can't remember what it was called. But when I got there, I texted Chubbs and was like, hey, yeah, this is where we're staying at. And Chubb was like, I I work like 5 minutes away from there. I'll be right there. Pitbull. What about Pitbull? And I was like, okay, Chubbs. And he pulled up. That was the first time I ever met someone in Discord in real life.
Oh,
He had
nice.
pulled up.
Yeah.
He was itty bitty. He was a tiny guy.
Oh, is that why? Okay, yeah, no, that's why with Flint, you're just kept
Yeah.
going on his height.
Yeah, Chubb, bro.
Oh my shit. Oh no. How am? Oh no. It says I'm connected. This is dicks. What the fuck? No. Well, how am I seeing him disconnect if I'm not online? Okay, this does not make any sense. Can I see shit? Okay, I can see shit. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna lose the chess game because of this.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, we fine.
Okay. I was really confused because I'm looking at my internet, right? And it shows my Ethernet connection. It says no internet. I'm like, oh. I look at my Wi-Fi. It says no internet. But I'm still like seeing you pop in and out, and my computer's not like, you know.
Bro, but the crazy thing is that I couldn't even RDC connect. They were just like RDC connecting, and I was just stuck like, what the hell?
Oh, that's weird. Okay. I have no idea whose side that. Okay, anyways. The point of the moral of the beginning of what you were saying before the disconnection.
It's childish story. That's what I was saying. I remember.
Yeah, he's a tiny man.
Yeah, and me and my team ate Chinese food. It was actually hilarious. I don't know if I can. Alright, fuck it. It's been 2 years. So, alright. So, that night, right?
Mhm.
That night, after I, hold up. That night, after everybody went to bed, after the coach went to bed, we were all up in the hotel room, all the, you know, the poets. We were all up chilling, and I was like, yo, I'm about to call this shorty. I was telling the girl members of our team the story about me and this one girl, and how she was like, we went to school together, right? And she ain't never say nothing to me. And then I was on my Instagram one time, and I was like, I just like, talk to me. You know how you put the questions up, and people can ask you questions?
Oh, yeah.
She was like, and she gonna say, you should have just dated me. And I was like, whoa, kind of an odd thing to say. Craziness. What does that mean? I don't understand it. So when I was out there in Vegas, I called her and we chopped it up one night. It was weird though, because it was like 9 o'clock our time. I mean Vegas, so it was like 12 o'clock here, and I was just like, oh yeah, I just called her at 12 o'clock. Oopsie daisy. You're bad, not mine. But we was, we was out there, and then day two was the day we we actually got to see the other teams.
Yeah.
That's when we was the event started. That's when the event started. We had our meet and greet and all that. We met all the what the, oh my days. So that's when we got to see all the other teams, and we went into the lunch hall. And that's when we went to the lunch hall, we realized there wasn't only one event happening that night.
The lunch hall at the the place that it was being.
Yes, because we moved from the hotel to UNLV.
Okay.
And then they gave us little lunch passes so we can go eat. And we walked in there and we seen a bunch of other teams, but not just poetry teams. There were other basketball teams, girls basketball teams there.
Okay.
Because there was a girls basketball tournament.
Oh my god! Okay, it's like they're heaven.
Weekend.
You're just like.
But that shit was hilarious. Because look, it falls into another story.
Oh shit. Okay.
So we and my team, we all sitting together, and I'm like, bro, look at that one girl, this tall, light skinned girl. And I was like, hey, check her out, bro. And my man Jason was like, bro, you ain't gonna holler at her though. And I said, I got you, dog. So she was at the ice cream machine getting an ice cream cone, right? So I took yeah, apparently. So I spun around the other side, like, so I didn't like walk straight up to her, but like, I spun around the long way and got in line, right? And then when I got in line, I was like, I'll just grab a cone. No, I was first person in line. And I get an ice cream cone and I turn around and she's behind me in line now, right?
Oh, okay.
So I'm eating the ice cream cone. I mean, I'm looking at the ice cream cone I just made and I turn to her and I'm just like, hey, what's up? You go to school here? She's like, oh yeah, I'm a basketball player on the UNLV basketball team. And I take a look at the ice cream cone and all of the ice cream flies off the cone into my hand. And now I'm just looking at her and she's looking at me and I'm just like, and I dropped the ice cream off my fingers into the trash can. And she goes, don't worry, the same thing happens to me. And she walks up with a bowl and puts her ice cream in a bowl. I'm just like, I'm like, it should have been the red flag that she's behind me in line when I just seen her in front. I was like, that might have been, it should have been the red flag. So then I just went back over to my team and was like, bruh.
You got beat up by ice cream.
I was like, I think I might have struck out with that one. Bad time. I ended up getting her Instagram and now I follow her.
Okay, that's half a dub. That's a V, I guess.
Yeah, it's a V. I follow her on Instagram in her regular one, in like her spam one. But
that's the important one. You need the spam.
That's what I'm saying. That's where the degeneracy happened.
Oh my god! It says game over.
Yeah, this is a network or server problem reconnecting. We might have just checkmate. Just it might have been me. I don't know. I might have died.
Who knows? I have got no. What?
That was one of them. But then,
yeah. Damn.
I'm trying to think about the best moments because it was a lot. It's been like 2 years. I remember the one night. See, they had a little party the first night. Mm-hmm. That was like a light party, and then I think that was the night. That might have been the night that I went with I went with one of my teammates to watch her perform at there was like a special slam for like LGBT like kind of slam, just like, focus on the type of poems that they write about the experience.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so no more chest. I'm on my side, on my screen, I'm just gonna play our interview matches while on mute. Anyways.
They're gonna watch highlights. I told you the stream, this one is just the highlight reel of the other one.
Exactly.
Alright, so at what part did I get thrown into the abyss?
Okay, so you were just talking about how the ice cream fell, you struck out. You were saying how I said that it was you're on her spam. You had her spam account, and I said that's pretty good.
That's the last thing.
And then you were like Shadow Realm. Don't tell me you're into Shadow Realm again, bro.
Bro, this is horrible. Bro, I'm like,
oh good.
Bro, why is my wall?
Okay,
I definitely have my in this Shadow Realm, bro. Bro, where's my? Oh, damn, bro. Oh, I think I'm out the Shadow Realm. Let me see. I only got 8 ping right now.
Oh, okay. Should be good. I just remembered where you were. You were talking about the LGBTQ.
Okay.
Slam.
Okay, that one was really good. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Just to see, like, it is definitely like, in more of a smaller demographic of people, like smaller group of people. Sometimes it's cool to really see how they feel, because I feel like a lot of people, with prejudice and how things be out there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they try to quiet people like that. You feel me?
Exactly.
They need to go against the status quo.
And
that was just really good to see that.
And Poetry Slam would be I think, like, from what I understand of it, it would be a good place to talk about that.
Yeah, you get everything off your chest when you're up there.
Exactly.
You just lay it all out there. You just, what I'm saying? And it's not like, not a judge. It's not like you don't get no score for that one. It's just, it's just a fun thing just to, like, you're around people who go through the same struggle and they were able to just, bring it all together. Mm-hmm. But like, no, I think one of my favorite moments when we was out there was the night where they had the Afrobeats party with 2 of the girls from my team they organized a little Afro beats party in the little lounge room. We just, music, snacks, dancing, usual.
Yeah.
But like that kind of like it just kind of slowly as the night progressed on and people got tired of just being ramped up and dancing, it just calmed down into a poetry slam. So we've been partying since like 8-9 o'clock. So now it's like 12-1 and they're trying to do a poetry slam. We get like 2 o'clock hits and like we were going around and everyone's dropped a piece. And we were in the North building, right?
Yeah.
So someone comes in and they're like, hey, over there at the South building, they have the poetry slam. Y'all want to slide? So then we go down there. Bro. We walked down there. It was like 2-3 a.m. It was like 2-3 a.m. already. We just finished up a poetry slam.
Did you get a noise complaint for snapping too much?
No, but I ain't getting sleep. It was hilarious, but we go in there and it's just like, bro, I'm half dead, bro. And it's like it's a poetry slam, so it's not like, we're not hype. We're just kind of like in the vibe session. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like it's 3 a.m. I keep vibing at 3 a.m. I might end up sleep on this floor. Shit was insane. That shit was fun though. It was such a good time. Like the one night there was like so for my school, there was 4 people from my school that made it on the actual team. But then my school also brought a team to observe, like not a like participating team, but just like a team to spectate.
Yeah. So
there were like extra people from my school. So it was already like 4 of us. But then there was like 8 more of them. So one night we all go into like so we had 3 rooms. So me and the other guy on the team, me and Jason, we shared the room, and it was 2 girls in one room, and then 2 girls in the other room, right?
Yeah.
And so we called Princess and Deidre room. They had a room together. We called that the hotspot. That's where we just spent all our time. And one night, I lied to you not, there was like 6 people sleeping in that room. There was like, but we were bunking on. It was 2 beds, 6 people, bro. Niggas was squad deep in the fucking bed, bro. That shit was insane. I had never in my life, bro. I never in my life thought we were doing that shit. Especially because they were so adamant about not sharing rooms. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were.
Bro, I crawled right up to the other end. Look, Princess was on one end. Her head was up on one end. My head was down the other end. I said, all right, I'm going to sleep. That shit was crazy.
That shit would have knocked you out.
That shit was hilarious, bro. We were actually like 6-7 people deep in one room. Like, gotta wake up and like hit the dash before any of the coaches come around. That shit was hilarious.
Now, your poetry slam things, that was with the school, or
no, it was with the Philly Slam League. So that's a little organization.
Okay.
But then my school also brought some people with their own team.
Okay.
Because they had applied to also become a BNV team. So it'd be like 2 Philly representatives. So they had already also applied. So they were like, okay, if you make it through, if your applications go through, you can come the first year as a like spectator team, and then the next year you'll come. You come the first year, you kind of just get to feel how everything goes down. So the next year when you bring in a participating team, you're not like lost.
Oh, okay.
So it was fun seeing all of them, especially because we just like got into antics. Like it's like people from your actual team, like because there was 4 people from my actual team that was on the BNB team, and then there was 2 people who were from different teams.
Yeah,
like they were from individual different teams. So it was like looking at them, it was like, bruh, like when my people from my school came, I was like, oh yeah, these are my dogs. Like y'all were cool people, like y'all cool guys, but these are my guys. These are the ones I worked with every week.
Yeah, there was.
So we was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the gang. That's the gang outside. They didn't know what it was. But we kind of performed pretty well for it to be all of our first times there at BNV. Mm-hmm. We made it into the semifinals, but you could kind of see when we got to the semifinals, you could kind of see where we weren't 100% where they were. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The difference from the first
Yeah.
you guys were like obvious.
You start to see, you start to see where we could have, where the improvement is to be had. We seen who were under us. We seen the poets and how they performed who we didn't lose to.
Yeah.
So when you get to the top, you're just like, okay, I see this. I see it. I see where we could next year improve that to be like these guys. So like I didn't feel like, slighted or nothing like that. I felt like the teams who were in front of us, they performed their asses off. And I was like, I got you. I understand.
No, that's dope. And like those, it sounded like a really good adventure, and like it's those like times in like life that you like really cherish, and like it makes such
but
good
one thing I
memories.
didn't cherish? One thing I didn't cherish when we went to the park in the middle of the fucking 100-degree weather, bro, it was like 105 degrees outside, dog. And they got us out at the park with no shade, bro. I swear I wanted to die. And then, bro, they had all these, bro.
Oh wait, this is Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but listen, bro. Every store is already Vegas, but then you gotta think they just dropped off like 1,000 kids, dog. They just dropped off 2 bus full of kids. Bro, what do you mean? Bro, there was nowhere to sit. There was nowhere to stand. There was just heat. But I walked into the store. There was like 15 people in this store already. Bro, there was a line wrapping outside the store. And then you get in and you're smushed like a sardine inside the store. So it's like, it's not even like you get in the store and it's like, oh no, it's still a line. No, it becomes a jumble fuck. You walk inside the store.
That's pre-social distance era.
That was 2019.
Yeah.
That shit was 2019. That wasn't even. We didn't even have to worry about the pandemic.
I remember my brother went to Toronto for his like some sort of grade 12 trip for graduating, and I remember we got a phone call that my brother and whatever group he was with in going there was missing.
Right.
And the bus already left. The bus left with the kids, and when they're on the thing, they're like, "Wait, there's an open seat, like seats in the back here," and they're like, "No, there's not. Everyone's here." They left my brother and 3 other people that he was with in the middle of like this. I think it was like some sort of campground that they were going to, and so like honestly, they should have just sat where they were. But my brother said no.
No, there's no way he said. Oh, let's move from this only spot that we know. It's actually insane.
So my brother legit just like started trucking through this bush, but dude, just wait. They got to the highway, and coincidentally, the bus was like rearing itself back. And they turned around, and then they've met up.
In the perfect timing. Perfect timing. He just runs out. Like a caveman. He's like, oh. He got like leaves all around. He doesn't have clothes on anymore. It's just leaves covering him. And he's just like
dragging a wolf.
Yeah, and it's just like, and then the bus pulls up. Like, get in. Like, when did Jungle Man get here? Horrible, bro.
Yeah, no, it's the Guatemalan like seeping out.
Bro, he was going crazy. He was ready for it.
No, it's like I just remember the phone call, and I would have been at school at the time, so I wasn't even aware of it till after. And after, I'm like, oh wow, but then I'm just imagining how like my mom must have been like fucked up from that.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like,
yeah, I know.
He left my son. He turned into a caveman.
Now that you say it that way, that's cool.
Yeah, it does. He just like comes back. He just like loses grasp of the English language. He just, ooh.
I mean, he's already deaf. He's already losing the English language.
Oh no, horrible.
Well,
I'm trying to think. What else did we do in Vegas? We went to a fucking where did we go? We went to a Five Guys. But I wasn't trying to get no Five Guys. I think I ended up getting like, what did I get that night? Did I get Chinese that night?
I think I've had the chance to go to a Five Guys once, but then I said no. How is it? Have you been to one before?
I hadn't. That was my one opportunity.
Oh, okay.
And I definitely was like, bro, I don't want a burger from a fast food giant.
Yeah, I know. Always when it's just an option for me, there's like other places that I'm like more comfortable with, and I'm like, do I want to try you right now?
Right. It's like, hey man.
I don't even know any
Five Guys.
I don't even know a single of the
I only know 3 people. That's what I'm saying. I know like 3 of them. I know like 3 dudes. I don't know 5 guys, but I know like 3 dudes.
3 dudes, and 2 of them I don't even like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's an odd concept.
Okay, so, is there anything else to continue on this summer? Not summer, but the Vegas excursion you had.
Hey man, while in Vegas, I met Chubb, which means, kids,
yeah,
you could also meet your favorite rappers, dog. You know, never give up hope. You can always meet your favorite rappers, and with that, that's Rick and Winning Catch Gaming. His links will be below. I'm Mir Blackwell. My links will be below, and we'll be back with another interview soon. Peace.
See ya.
There it is. Perfect outro. Perfect outro. You gotta end it with the. You gotta let them know because you can't get them once they listening. Once you tell them about their dreams, you gotta let them sit there. Like, damn, I could also meet Chubbs.
Yo, is that
They
T-Rex?
gon' try to knock me down, I go up. They gon' try to fight these rounds, gon' show up. My body full of lightning now, I glowed up. He fuck around with my team now, he blow up. They gon' try to knock me down, I go up.